Hey everybody, thanks for listening and watching on the podcast. Listening to and watching on the podcast. This is a short format episode podcast that you can listen to or watch while you're doing your business on the pot, or maybe there's a rainstorm.
A big one.
Thunderstorm.
Passing through.
And I mean, we are blessed and unblessed to live in a state where rain doesn't happen often.
Mm-hmm.
And when it does, we get some pretty spectacular thunderstorms.
I love a good thunderstorm.
Love sitting out and watching it.
Yeah, it's the best.
And the only thing that can make it better is putting on an episode of our podcast and learning a little while you watch the lightning through the clouds, the rain come down, the beauty that is moisture to us.
And here are giggles and cackles over the thunder sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes louder, sometimes not.
Yeah.
I'm Liz.
And I'm Katie. Hey, Liz.
Hey, Katie.
What are we talking about today?
Oh, Katie, we are talking about the year without a summer.
Oh.
Yeah.
Here?
Well, you know...
In the world?
Like, in the world. So, like, I think about this because we didn't get a ton of snow this year.
Mm-mm.
Scary.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's the least amount of moisture that we've ever gotten in my lifetime out here. I feel like I know I've gone through droughts. I've gone through droughts before.
Yeah.
But I think that was like a building up of, and I've had worse ski seasons, so I can't really compare it. But now it's torrential downpouring, so
Colorado. Wait 10 minutes.
Yeah. But it's very topical, and I kind of want to explain, what happened here.
Okay, I'm here for it.
This was 1816. It had its greatest effect on New England, Western Europe, and Atlantic Canada, where your parents are headed to.
They're going there, yeah, later this summer.
Yep. It was a volcanic winter, which is a reduction in global temperatures that is caused by sulfuric acid obstructing the sun as a result of volcanic eruption.
So what volcano erupted?
What a volcano.
Volcanoes.
Volcanoes. In April 1815, Mount Tambora in Indonesia erupted, and it was ranked on the VEI, the Volcanic Eruption Indicator or whatever scale, of a 7. Now, this scale has no end to it.
Okay.
But the largest recorded volcano was an 8, so this was a massive eruption.
Yikes. Yeah. Okay.
It ejected 8.9 cubic miles of material into the atmosphere.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
That's insanity. Mm-hmm. God, that's so much.
Yeah. And if that wasn't bad enough, here are a list of other eruptions that had happened leading up to this that were of a scale of 4 or higher.
Yeah.
1808, there was a mystery eruption somewhere in the Pacific Ocean.
Okay. Something. Nobody tracked it.
It sounded like there were several eruptions that just happened.
Mm-hmm.
In 1812, La Soufrière don't adjust your sound, that's me. Erupted in St. Vincent Island in the Caribbean. In 1812, Awu in the Dutch East Indies erupted. 1813, Suwanosejima in the Japanese chain of islands erupted. And then in 1814, Mayon in the Philippines erupted.
That's a lot.
It is a lot
of eruptions.
Yeah. So from all of that, plus the Mount Tambora eruption, there was a buildup of substantial amount of atmospheric dust that ended up causing the temperatures to fall globally between 0.7 and 1 degree Fahrenheit.
That's a lot. That doesn't sound like a lot, but that's a lot.
Well, but on top of it, if that wasn't enough, it was also concurrent with the Little Ice Age, which I don't know if you know about the Little Ice Age. Maybe we'll do an episode on it. But it started temperatures. So global temperatures had started to decrease in the 14th century.
Okay.
So we had centuries now of lowering temperatures globally.
Mm-hmm.
If that wasn't enough,
But wait, there's more.
Wait, there's more. There was the Dalton minimum that was occurring, which is low solar activity from 1790 to 1830. So you had a whole bunch of these environmental factors. So we're going through the Little Ice Age. We're going through this low solar activity. And then we have all this volcanic eruption that has put all of this dust into the air that is obstructing the sun.
Yeah. The perfect storm of coldness.
Storm.
Yuck. Ooh, no.
So here's how the continents minus Africa and minus Australia and Antarctica, because I don't know what happened with them. Here's how the continents were affected. In Africa, there was no direct effect. Though they had lower precipitation and there was a huge storm in Cape Town, South Africa.
Okay.
So in Asia, there were overwhelming floods in the Yangtze Valley. Mm-hmm. Snowfall in summer in China. Summer frost and snow in Taiwan.
Oof.
There was large-scale famine in Taiwan. The late summer monsoons leading to torrential rains aggravated the spread of cholera in India.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Rough.
Right? And then it was abnormally cold in Bengal.
Okay.
Europe was already having crop issues from the previous eruptions that we talked about. Mm-hmm. Plus, they were recovering from the Napoleonic Wars. So they had food shortages. They had failed harvests from too much rain. There was famine in Ireland and England. So like the wheat, the oat, and the potatoes all failed, basically.
Okay.
Which led to skyrocketing food prices and violent food riots.
Oh, God.
Crazy.
Yikes.
Crazy. From 1816 to 1819, there were typhus epidemics from famine in Italy, Scotland, Switzerland, and Ireland.
Ugh. 65,000
people dead.
Oh,
and I don't know if that was just in Ireland or if that was in total, but it
Yeah.
basically said like 65,000 deaths, Ireland, whatever. And I was like, is that everybody or is that
just Ireland?
At least 65,000, yeah.
Oh my God. Yikes.
There was volcanic ash in the snowfall in Hungary and then red snow in Italy.
How weird.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Top that off, there was flooding in many of the European rivers, which affected grain transportation. And Württemberg, Germany saw deaths outpace births.
Yikes. Yeah. Yikes.
An ice dam was formed in Hirto Glacier, I don't know. In Switzerland, and that ice dam collapsed in June of 1818, killing 40 people.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Rough.
Yep. Great news. Scandinavia and Baltic crops were normal.
That's good.
Yeah.
Somebody got some good stuff out of that.
Yeah. So King Alexander I actually ended up donating grain to Western Europe.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. But wait, there's more. So then we get to North America. Mm-hmm. There was a persistent dry fog in the eastern U.S. and like neither wind nor rain dispersed it. Just constant fog.
Strange.
Yeah.
What is dry fog? What is that?
Okay, so you know how fog is like a little damp?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is just like a layer of just like...
Weird.
Looks like fog, doesn't feel like fog.
Huh.
Yeah. In May of 1816, frost killed most of the crops in Massachusetts, Vermont, New Hampshire, and New York.
Ew.
June 6th, it snowed in Albany and Maine.
Yeah.
Jersey had 5 nights of frost in June, which killed most of their crops.
Ew.
1/4 of the corn crops were okay. 1/4.
Yeah.
Which, like, ends up actually affecting everything else because you feed corn to the animals.
Yeah. Yeah.
So not only do you have a corn shortage,
but a
crop
corn.
shortage, but you have a meat meat affected.
Corn.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. So food prices obviously rose. In Quebec, they ran out of bread and milk. Yeah.
Ugh.
And so they ended up boiling foraged herbs for sustenance.
Oh, God.
Yep.
Oh.
I saw the flash.
Yikes. This is a lot. Yikes. This is scary.
Oh, yeah. But basically there was frost. There was frost almost every night. From June through August, through October.
Yeah.
And, like, you know, people talked about you'd wake up and you'd see icicles in, like, July.
Oh, God.
Crazy.
Oh, rough.
Crazy.
Yeah.
So oats went from 12 cents a bushel to 92 cents.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. Insane.
That's insanity.
Insane, yeah. And Maryland saw brown, bluish, and yellow snowfall.
Ew.
Bad.
Yuck.
Bad.
Oh, yuck.
South America, Brazil had a drought where the streams basically dried up, cattle died, and then there was a bunch of immigration out of Brazil to try and, like, get somewhere better.
Doesn't sound like there was much better anywhere, though.
Yeah, pretty bad in a lot of places, except, like I said, I didn't mention Australia or Antarctica.
Yeah, let's all go to Antarctica.
Yep. But as a result of this, there's things that could be linked to this, right? Things later on. Mm-hmm. So, there's a number of paintings of sunsets from around this time because the sunsets were just, like, very vibrant. Okay. So there's a number of paintings of sunsets around this time that are attributed directly to the result of the fog, the whatever. Someone had invented a different form of transportation outside of horses because, you know, you couldn't be on roads, you couldn't, you know, all
well,
these
and the horses have to eat, and I'm
yep.
sure, yeah.
Yep, and it was, like, kind of like a bicycle. There is speculation that a lot of the immigration to the Midwest of the United States was because of this, because a ton of people left New England.
Yeah.
And, you know, again, we're, like, growing crops. As you know, the Midwest is filled with farms and farmers. And, and then Mary Shelley, Lord Byron, a number of other artists and writer of the time were in, I believe, Switzerland. Mm-hmm. And it was so bad that they spent most of their time out there inside. Mm-hmm. So it led to a lot of German ghost stories.
Okay.
And because they were inside, they were just kind of drinking the whole time. They were high on laudanum, which is essentially like an opiate.
Okay.
And Mary Shelley, you know who she is, right?
I don't know if I do.
Okay. She wrote Frankenstein.
Oh, uh-huh. Okay.
But she awakes one of these evenings in the middle of the night, and she writes out this poem from this dream. I had a dream, which was not all a dream. The bright sun was extinguished, and the stars did wander darkling into the eternal space, rayless and pathless, and the icy earth swung blind and blackening in the moonless air. Morn came and went and came, and brought no day. And then she writes Frankenstein. Lord Byron wrote a poem that then is attributed to inspiring vampire books.
Yeah. I hope that, I mean, yeah, that makes sense when there's no sun, there's nothing to celebrate. Yep. There's just, like, darkness and a horrible atmosphere. Yep. It's like, monsters.
Oh, yeah. But supposedly, too, somebody who had experienced the famine did work to work on plant nutrition and creating mineral fertilizers for plants. Okay. So, good things came of it, but real bad time.
Oh, my God. Rough.
Real bad time.
So, there's all of this talk of this super El Nino that may or may not hit, and selfishly, because it means rain for us, I'm like, yeah, great, it'll get us out of this drought. But then I just hear different stories and research, and it means drought for other places. And a lot, I think the last time this happened, like a super El Nino like this happened, was 18 something and deaths, and just a whole lot of bad. Yeah, weather patterns, man, are scary. Yeah.
Ooh. Droughts are freaky.
Droughts are freaky. Too much rain is freaky. Too much snow is freaky. Too much of anything. Like, settle.
Yep.
Okay, thanks.
Bad,
Liz.
sad and bad.
Yeah, bad and sad and scary. Really
bad,
scary.
Sad, scary. But, there's a lot here that can inspire many more episodes to come.
Okay, thanks, Liz.
Yeah.
So what's that inside my body?
Hunger. A hunger that you can't quench.
Yeah.
Boiled, foraged, whatever. Boiled, foraged, whatever.
Hopefully not poisonous, whatever.
Yeah, they're Canadians. They know what they're doing. And a little bit of knowledge.
Okay. See you next time.
Bye.